clients. So you can actually go through the search option, or you can go through the contacts. I typically go set up my search first. So I'll just give an example. So say you're setting up a residential search. We're looking for active properties from 235,000 to 300,000. 300,000 in, we'll go by zip code here just for training purposes, 68133. List date, maybe within the last couple of months. So it can be out there from then until now. Square footage, we need at least 2,000 square feet. So now we're getting down to, we have 9 properties, right? Okay, so you've narrowed down your entire search criteria. So then you click search. And now we are going to take this search and we're going to save search as. And here is where you, if you had the contact already, you could start entering the name there and it would auto-populate. But here I'm going to add my contact. I'm just going, well, you could assign it if you already had a contact, if you already had contacts in there. But I'm just going to create a new contact right now. So I'm going to pretend like my client's name is Tabitha Cooper. And let's see, yep, there we go. I assigned it to the client that I already had in there. Now, if you didn't have the client in there already under contacts, then you would actually, it would give you the option to add the contact here, and it would bring up a screen here so that you can enter email address, first name, last name, that sort of thing. So now that it's been associated with the contact, or I have added the contact, my client, you can click Save and Notify, and that's going to bring us to the screen. Oh, it looks like I have too many things. So you'll always get a prompt if it doesn't work that tells you what's going on. So I need to go back in and select the no-show and the active. So I'll go back here and edit my search. You know how we always typically unselect those. We do the active but deselect these. So that should do it now. Save search as. I'll go back here and I'll call it something. Test. And then I always do just save it kind of how it's already pre-defaulted. Tabitha Test for Courtney. Again, I'm going to go and search for my contact if it was not entered, or enter the contact with the add contact here. Save and notify. Now I'll be brought to a screen that allows me to, this is essentially my how I'm going to set up the search. So all you really have to do for the Collaboration Center, this is how you go back and forth, and you can actually see what they're favoriting, and you can kind of write notes back and forth, that sort of thing. So you've got your search in there. There's our search essentially, and you just click on Collab Center with Auto Notify. Now it's going to notify your clients as well as notify you. There's going to be an initial email that goes out with those first 9 properties that we sent. Then anytime anything hits the market that matches your search criteria, it's going to automatically send to your client and to you, and you guys can collaborate back and forth. So here's the link. Everything is actually ready to go. You don't have to make any changes. You can take a look at the notification settings. So it's going to, this is basically just telling who it's going to courtesy copy. So it's going to courtesy copy me as well as my client. And these are, we also want it to notify us anytime anything hits the MLS, hits the market, but also if there's a price change, if there's a new match, new comment. There are some other options here, so you can switch. You can select these as well if you see a status change, if it went from active to pending. So just select whichever ones you like. It's pre-defaulted already to price change, new match, and new comment, but you can add a few others if you like. Go ahead and save that setting. Actually, there is no save, so just hit OK. It will save automatically. And then select Send Link. And this is what your automatic email is going to look like. So this is going to be sent to your client. I would go ahead and write a little something in here. Dear Mrs. Cooper, this is our automatic just something that makes sense to you. That allows us to speak. Allows us to communicate regarding any properties that meet your search criteria. Please follow the directions below for registering, and you are all set. We are Cooper. And then you're going to go ahead and hit, so this tells them basically, welcome to the Collab Center. Once they click in and log in, they're going to see those first initial 9 properties, and they can't change search criteria right now, but at least you guys can go back and forth in regards to anything that they are liking, favoriting, and this eliminates you from having to go through every single day and search for homes, search for properties on their behalf. So just set up that search. Make sure that when you go to save it, you select Save As, and then as you save as, it's going to bring you to the Collaboration Center. And basically that is it.